Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the roast. I'm, of course, Sugar Chris, and with me is, of course, Canada's greatest. What did you say, cartoonist?
Cartoonist,
You
yes.
consider yourself that, Sim?
Yes, I would.
All right. Yes.
Or sequential artist, or cartoonist. I kind of like it since I'm also an animator. But what's up, chat?
And our guest today is, of course, a longtime friend of the channel, Mr. David Feed.
Hell
Everybody,
yes.
the
How are
multi
you guys
Welcome
doing?
founding Titan fan. What?
I don't know
What?
that it asked me to do like a heading or something. Like, yeah, you are the founding something of what company? Like, I don't know. Just,
Founding Titan fan. Aaron did nothing wrong.
that's right.
Who's
He was just
Aaron?
protecting his people.
Who's Aaron?
That's that.
From a.
Yeah, the giant anime with
Oh,
the giant
okay.
people.
Attack on Titans. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He's like the enemy of his people, and he decided that 98% of the population is the enemy of his people, so he decided to kill them all. But I mean, come on, they were the enemies.
You do. I mean,
I mean, if you can kill them all, it's like, well, why not? I mean, hello.
well, I don't think anyone should ever give you any kind of power.
After that statement, it's like, okay, yes.
But just wipe them all out.
Why not? They were just there. I don't know.
I started to watch that show and I thought it was cool with where they had the walls and the cannons and the giants coming and eating people.
Yeah.
And I stopped once they started being able to turn into the giant things.
Me too, actually. I was reading the
Yeah.
manga, and when they started to turn into I was like, nah, come on, this is not what I was looking
I was like, oh, this ain't fun anymore. It's not like the cool survival against giant thing.
Yeah, exactly. Although there is one character,
and also been spoiled. Say that people tell me that the ending really sucked.
I think the ending was I honest to God think the ending was kind of cool because it did this like really weird twist, and it's like okay. I was like, I suppose no one was expecting that, and I found it kind of cool. The guy just went nuts and okay, let's just kill everyone, and now I have to kill the main guys. It's like, wow, okay, at least it's original. It's different. It's original. It's like I like it. I kind of like it.
One of the ones I like right now that I've been watching with the family is Kaiju 8.
I've heard that one is really good.
It's really freaking good.
Yeah, I've seen the manga at the Books a Million, but I haven't. I flipped, I think, quick through it, but I didn't.
It's pretty freaking good, and the anime also. I have like 2 episodes to watch for the final, I think. But one of the fun thing is like one of the problems with anime right now. It's like everything is very similar-ish, like childish. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They're all very young, and it's childish, and it's this. That one, it's a 30-something-year-old guy, the main character, and he has to deal with going into training with younger people.
Okay.
So it's like going back to the 80s, 90s type of vibe to it, in a way, if that makes sense.
These youngins.
Yeah. But it's pretty fucking good. Like I really like it. Like it's not that got us into it, so I think like it was pretty good, and we all started watching it, and we binge watched the entire freaking thing until the last 3 episodes were not out yet. But yeah, it's on Crunchyroll.
And we got Saul in the chat saying, "Welcome to the Morning Roast, where we end the week with the Swiss David Copperfield of the Fantasy Comics. Get ready for blades, babes, and blundering humor." Them Hans in chat.
Up,
Hail, Mr. Officer.
Also prep your order, dude.
Let's see. We got Pale Rider popping in. Sugar is so professional about his shows. I know. Hey, be glad I'm doing them. I can just not. We got Marinus popping in. We got Crater Outlet. Hello, Will. Let's see. He said, he says, I tried getting feed on with me, but ...
We were talking about it, and he said 1 hour, then it said 1 hour, but I think the ball ended with me, and I haven't replied. So, Mr. Outlet, I have to. Sorry, I'll get back to you. Like,
they'll get back to you, Will.
as soon as this chat ends.
Don't feel bad, Will. I had to reach out to Feed twice, 2 or 3 times.
That's true. That's true.
But
That
he is also
very
in a
true.
totally different time zone.
Yeah, it's like American prime time. It's like 3 in the morning for me. It's like, I mean, I'm happy for the morning roast because it's 5 p.m. It's like, okay, perfect, you know?
The thing that happened with me and Jesse last time, like we were supposed to do a one stream on the Tulu and Chill for his book before it closed. We're all lined up. I'm all lined up, and he doesn't answer. And then he answers to me like at almost 1 in the morning. He's 3 hours behind me. So there was like he thought like 10:30 his time. It just happens because people live in different time zones.
Yeah, that's true. But I think he lives in America to where his usual streaming hours is like very late for me. So, but still, I mean, nowadays, like you just Google it. Like people say, I am at 9 p.m.
Eastern,
or whatever.
yeah.
Eastern, exactly. No, like,
Yep.
Okay. 6
So
p.m.
says the
Switzerland
Feed.
Will saying, "Get back to me, or Swiss Miss gets it."
Oh dear. Okay. What? Yes, sir. I will.
So
Sir,
says-
yes, sir.
Feed, I rewatched and completed Attack on Titan a few months ago. To be fair, Aaron is kind of off the rails once he stops showering. Oh, gosh.
That's right. He starts to look like a hobo at some point. It's like, I heard, this is a rumor that I heard, that the guy that was making Attack on Titan, that he got so famous and popular that he got like pissed off with that, with the fact that people were, fanning after him, that he purposely wrote like the most ridiculous and the most, horrible ending to the story so that people were not be fans of him anymore. And
Wow.
that's, I don't know.
That
And
would
that's
be-
why the thing takes such a weird and yeah, just like strange twist. Like all of a sudden, yeah, you like me? Well, I make the main protagonist a villain now, and he kills half the world. Like, it's so weird. But I don't know. I heard that really he was like over stressed and like too anxious about the fact that he was becoming so famous, and he just did that.
Yeah. Wouldn't be me. I'd be enjoying that. I'd have me like a harem of Asian women. Just
Yes, right. It was like,
Yeah.
I mean,
But some people can't take the pressure that comes with it, especially if you're working for a big
That's true.
company.
Yeah.
Maybe.
yeah, 'cause you'd be all stressed out. There'd be all these expectations. So, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I mean, not just that. It's also like some people don't count on the pressure that an editor could put on you to keep being the hit. Get it?
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Yeah,
sometimes
no,
when
it's
they're
like-
giving you
Yeah,
edits,
I guess once you get like successful in the manga market, like the editors are starting to they'll start restricting your creativity
and
to
the anime,
go
Mhm.
in a direction that's profitable.
and the anime
Right,
was
yeah.
like as big, if not bigger, of a hit than the manga.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, the animation is incredible. The music is also
Yes,
pretty.
dude.
The music is super cool.
Man, like I said, like I'm in the same zone. Like we stopped technically watching it. Like it's not that we never watch it.
Oh, you're muffled.
You're starting to.
Hold on.
It's Switch. Oh, let me check.
You're good now.
Now I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, because sometimes it's just switch on and off from.
Yeah, you like got real muffled there.
Anyways, we were in the same place. It's not that we said that we're never watching it again. We just lost interest when they started changing into them type of thing. We went like, what?
Yeah. Let me see. Manga, where's Mo Biggs? He's not here, so I have to talk about it. So I was saying about the trailer. He said he saw the trailer for the Borderlands movie today. The female lead seems to be Marinus' age.
Yeah, dude, it's like the Golden Girls Borderland. That's what I called it the first time I saw it. It's like, I'm sorry, like the leads of like the main girls, like the main characters that they're focusing on. Mixie, you have the Phoenix girl. Which one? Lilith.
Yeah, it's Kate Blanchett.
And then they changed the guy into a girl too. Like you're like, God damn it, they're all old.
Yeah, and you got like Jamie Lee Curtis in there. What's her name? Like,
She's,
wow.
Yeah, that's
she's
such a-
technically
I mean-
playing the guy, like the guy that you used to get your weapons from and the bus thing.
Yeah,
The guy that gives you the jobs. Like the fuck? Like why did it turn into the Golden Girls?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember playing. I played the 1 and 2.
And
Got
I'm a
this
huge fan.
like this
Yeah,
thing.
I'm a huge fan.
It's so cool. It's like it's young. I mean, I remember it being young people, just
There's all
being
type of
cool,
characters
murdering
into
people
it, yeah.
left and right, and
I enjoyed the first one. After that, it's to me to start was.
And dude, most of the characters that were iconic from the first game and the second game, they're not there. Except
Okay.
except like you have Lilith and you have what's his name? I forgot his name.
Roland.
Roland, yeah. But Roland, very short.
Yeah, he's kind of.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I-
look like Roland.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer when it first came out because my friends are really into Borderlands, and even them, they're big Borderlands guys, and they were just like, "Nah."
No, it looks like crap.
And I watched the trailer. I was like, "This looks like ass."
Dude, Lilith is not even Lilith. They made her into a fucking gunslinger. She's not the gunslinger.
Yeah, they consider her like almost like a mage. She's a DPS caster kind of person. Let me see. So it says, Sim, you could stop at the end of the first half of the final season when they attack the enemy city is great, especially how the annoying Jaw Titan gets treated. But after that, it felt kind of filler.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's Dave. Bristolian Dave. All right, me babbers.
So
Listening
Dave,
while working. Okay, everybody. Dave's here, which means we can't say anything bad about what's going on over in the UK, or he might.
Well, for one, he's alive. So okay, he survived the protest on his way to work. So he's alive. Good.
dude,
I'm seeing all that stuff on my Twitter feed. People going and getting in jail for saying things on social media.
it's getting the same here. They passed a fucking bill for it.
That's insane.
That's insane. Yes, that's crazy.
You can go 10 years in the back to hate speech and stuff like that. And I'm like,
My
oh,
God.
well, I supported some honk, so I don't know.
It's crazy. It's like
Oh,
you go stab people and yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you
Don't
can
you dare.
you can grape and and stab people, but
That's a-okay.
and you don't
Don't
go
you-
to prison, but you know.
It's like this is the recipe for a freaking civil war. It's like
Yeah,
What
but
the
that's
hell, man?
that. Yeah, but dude, it's the playbook that's been talked about so long.
dangerous.
You know,
Yeah.
dude, the entire fucking like RoboCop story was the fact that we'll put crime, we'll let things go until the value of everything goes down, and everybody just wants to just give up everything, and there you go. That's the basic of everything. 1984 and all those fucking dystopian type of shit.
yeah, like yeah. No, it's crazy.
V for Vendetta.
Exactly.
Let's see.
It's like those books were supposed to be a warning. It's like really they're taking them.
Yeah,
like,
but they
Oh my
also
God.
they also re-edited for some for the people that could get offended lately, like some new version.
Oh, we got Quantum Age Comics. Hello.
What's up?
Welcome. If Bristolian Dave stays next to Jason Donovan, he won't even be near any right-wing protests because they don't care about cheesy fries.
Okay.
Cheesy fries sound pretty good, though. I got a question though, Sim.
What?
You're French,
French Canadian, yes.
yeah, so you might know this. I've seen this pop up on my thing. It says after the cursed bomb explosion, Maxim Bazanov. I was like, oh, this is some cool looking. What is this? And then I scrolled down, and this guy says Manu Larson, net comics author, and it says this here, Le Lourdes.
Can you enlarge it a little bit because it's a bit tiny for me to read? Even with my glasses on, dude.
I don't know how to enlarge it. Looks like it says LESEAUX
Hold on.
LOURDES.
Les fonds. Kia. Hold on. The fake something because I can't really read the last one.
It's LOURDES.
Les faux lourdes. It looks like a K. Doesn't look like an L. Because I know les faux means the fake. KIU. Is that it? KIU.
Let me try this because when I looked up Google, I
Can't you
Googled
copy
that.
paste? Can you just copy the freaking thing and paste it in something?
It comes up here. This let there. Can you see this?
Les eaux lourdes, the heavy waters. Yes, but it had an F before the O, meaning the fake, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
then the comment when you put an O means water, right? But if there's a F before it without the E, it means faux, means fake,
Oh
not
my.
real.
Okay.
So that's why I was trying to read what it was there. Where it was really tiny, so you can like copy paste it into like I don't know Word or something, so I can read it properly. I can probably tell you because it
Oh,
looked like a K. Like the final word looked like a K I U something.
huh. Oh, well, anyway, I was just wondering what this if you'd heard
Hey,
about
what's up, Joe?
if you knew anything about this since you know French comics and such.
I
I
don't know
just
Is
that
that
comic book.
on Facebook and it looked interesting.
is that the game that went like really really woke? It was like a
And
game
by the way,
based on a dystopian Christian world, and people thought like,
No,
oh
no,
my
that
god, it's gonna be
you're
like a
talking about Trench Crusade.
right, right.
Vince
Is that
Crusade,
is
yeah.
that that's from that
Nope.
game, right?
No,
Or not?
no, this
Okay.
is a comic book. A
Hey,
French
what's up,
comic.
Aaron? What's up, Joe Ball?
No, I seen the whole Trench Crusade stuff. I was like, oh geez.
The woke crusades.
That was sad.
Like I said, I'm
Oh,
French
yes,
Canadian, not French from France.
we got Aaron in the chat. It's his birthday, everybody. Wish Aaron a
Hey,
happy
mate.
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
I didn't. Aaron's like he said he's 46. I was like, what? No,
He's 46. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't know he was. I thought he was younger. Let's see. So it says, Jesus, I can't stand French, and even I feel bad for them when Chris Butcher does swear.
Laux.
Well, sorry, America number one. I don't need to know French.
Wow.
Wait, weren't the French like your allies? Weren't the French like the ones who saved you from the, from the
Yeah,
English?
yeah, as I'm saying.
Wasn't there like this
Well,
moment in the independence thingy?
Well,
But don't forget, they also created everything. They think they created comic books too. So
yeah, they need to be humbled. They need to be taken down with that.
I'm talking about you guys.
No, French. we didn't create everything. We just made it better.
All right.
No. It's just if you like something, you take the people from the other country into your country, then they can claim that you guys invented it.
Bam, American now.
Comics are an American invention now. That's it.
Joe Ball, Cousin Joe Ball.
Like what?
Joe Ball's great. Everybody loves Joe Ball.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my death book. I have backed it, and I'm expecting it. I saw that he's posting this updates and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, come on,
Yeah,
mate.
right.
Okay, I think I'm caught up. All right, so let's bring up what we're here for. Before I get too out of the way. Boom. Red
Bam!
light.
Yes,
So we're in demand,
we are.
which
Yes,
is good. We got it's funded. So everybody, if you back it, you'll get it.
yes, absolutely. 2 months of a stealth launch, ghost campaign. How would you call this? A ninja campaign.
Ninja lunch.
Ninja launch, ghost.
Yogo's best kept secret.
Yeah, dear God. Anyway, yes, it's out there. It's on demand. It's going to happen.
The
We
guy
are
is
now-
shadow banning himself.
What?
I said the guy's shadow banning himself. Like he launches. Then he comes
Yes. I'm purposely doing stuff that Indiegogo doesn't like, so the shadow ban me. I'm gonna. No. Oh, my
shadow
goodness.
ban. You're like shadow banning. Hold my drink.
I don't need shadow banning. Have you heard of ghost launching? I know. I have to be more social and like I'm not dead. I'm here. Hi, guys. Yes, so Red Eyes is live, is there, it's on demand, so you can still back it on Indiegogo and on Fund My Comic. So it was also on Kickstarter. That one closed, so you cannot back it on Kickstarter, but you can still do it on Indiegogo. And that's it. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on the Monster Manual 4. We're working on the comic, and this will be the continuation straight after issue number 3.
How well did it do on Kickstarter? Curiosity.
It, likewise, it's almost all 3 more or less the same.
Oh, yeah.
So far, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like I see these people do like on multiple platforms, and I thought, yeah, maybe I'm gonna try to do it. Like all 3 platforms.
It's a good idea, dude. I made over $2,000 last time on the because I tried Kickstarter with the Tales from Adverse 2.
Yeah.
Before I had to move and all that shit happened, right? And I almost didn't promote it. I just hey, it's live type of thing, right? I was mainly promoting on the Indiegogo, and I made over $2,000. Same thing with Brian and a few others.
Yeah. No, I did. It did not get $2,000, but it did get some pretty change. And because it closed, I got it, and so it's like, oh, all of a sudden,
did you share crowdfunding and Facebook? On Facebook, it's one of the only things Facebook's good for. If you go in those crowdfunding groups, a lot of the people from Kickstarter are in there. They just share it once in a while in those groups. That's your life, and they notice it.
I should do that.
Anytime you do Kickstarter, yes, and share your Indiegogo as well.
Yeah,
but there is groups that are just for Facebook. It's
yeah, I know. Like I was invited to one of those groups by Bristolian Dave and by Marinus. I think they invited me to one of those books.
Yeah.
So stop being antisocial. God damn it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I know.
So to speed for Red Eyes 5, we go on Bancroft. I'll drink Guarana Cola and stay up with you.
One of these days. Yeah, I did contact him, by the way.
Okay.
Never do stealth. Okay, fine. Lesson learned. No more stealth launches. No more multi-campaign, ghost, shadow banning myself, and so forth and so on.
But do the the different platforms, like do Kickstarter and Indiegogo for sure.
What I've seen that people are the most successful is when they do one, and then the other, and then the other. So I did all 3 at the same time, and I think that was kind of a mistake.
But it's harder to promote two different platforms at the same time.
Right.
But
yeah, exactly.
If you look at Tucci and there's like another one that they do it at the same time, but they link for the stretch goals. They're linked.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But Billy Tucci is like super famous, but I think that for little guys, it's better to do one after the other.
He is the one that convinced me to go on Kickstarter.
Okay. I don't know what I don't think I've backed that much on Kickstarter. I'm more like a Indiegogo guy.
Oh, me.
Or Fund My Comic. I've backed some stuff on Fund My Comic.
Yeah, I prefer Indiegogo, to be quite honest. But I do back on Kickstarter as well, because I know that there's people that will only do Kickstarters as much as people will only do Indiegogo. Like right now, I one of the ones I forgot to go back that I need to go back is Joe Benitez. That's the steampunk comic there.
Lady Mechanica.
Yeah, there's 2 new issues. There's a new issue that came out that I missed. I want to go get them. I really like Lady Mechanica, so I'm gonna go back it. I back the Kaza comic not too long ago. Like I do back a few there.
I did back one. What was the name of that thing? It was like a.
Or Liam Sharp is there sometimes, and I go back his stuff. Big fan of Liam Sharp.
What's the thing of the Hengstar, or what's the name of his comic?
Who? Starhenge?
Starhenge, yeah.
He just did a new one.
Yeah, or it's coming out on Image. I pre-ordered. It should be in my should be heading to my.
Because I seen you made a comment about how he didn't see any like reviews or nothing.
Yep.
For it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Image is not very good with lately. They ninja launched their books.
Talking about ninja stuff. No, I mean Kickstarter. I did back one stuff in Kickstarter that was the Beacon of Ethereum or something like that. that looked amazing, but it was kind of like a super preachy comic. I was like, oh
Mhm.
no, I don't know. So I haven't backed
Me,
it. I did
since-
back what's the name? Axe Wielder John, but that was on Soup.
That was on Zoop. Yes, I have
Yeah.
that one too.
I just
But-
got it on. I just logged into Soup to get the Axe Wielder.
Well, let me go check what it is.
Everybody knows you're easy, Marinus. Well, it says Find My Comic has an exclusive cover.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
Carlos Herrera, star to some Chile, did one cover for me.
Marinus says he got that, he believes, plus the hardcover with the Alan Goldman cover.
Oh yeah, there is a. Do I have it here near my? Yes, I do. Whoa. There
the
are
Tree Life-
two. There are like two catch-up tiers, like the regular one where you get the comics, Perfect Bound, so forth and so on, and there is the one with the hardcover Alan Goldman cover.
Fancy.
Right.
Look at that.
Super fancy. It's like a double page.
Ooh.
What do you call this? Wraparound.
Oh, so you got yourself a hardcover collected edition?
Yes. So this is like 1,
See,
2, 3.
Now you're getting Sim's attention here.
Uh-huh.
It's something I wanted to do too, but they're quite
What does it say?
expensive.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, it is fancy looking. Yeah. Look at that.
Woo. Bam, bam. Twerk it and twerk it. No.
Is it comic book size or it's franchise?
This is A4 size. So like European size.
Mhm.
So it's, where do I have an American comic? Yeah.
I need to check
So-
again because they're pretty expensive to print.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but they're not extremely expensive, actually. So it's like, this is the American size, and this is the other one, European. So this is the American size,
So where'd you
and this
print
is
it?
A4. In Mixam, actually.
The hardcover? Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
check it.
I mean, it's okay. It's for...
I know,
because
last
live in
time-
Switzerland,
last time-
it's like,
Last time I checked, it was like over $25, almost 30 to print a freaking hardcover per book.
That is a nice cover.
Mm-hmm.
It is a nice cover. What else can we show?
So says Speed, the way you pronounce Billy Tucci's last name almost sounded like a Vienna accent. He enjoyed it quite. He quite enjoyed that.
Tucci. Okay. Billy Tucci? Yeah, it's like Tucci, I think it's like a something. It's like a naughty word in German.
So if you pronounce it touchy, yes.
Touchy.
That
Touchy
was
Tucci.
correct. Hey, I went back to the gym the other day. I'll have you know. I'm working. I'll work on it. I did 30 push-ups. I did 30 sit-ups. And did my little leg exercise and a couple other things. I'm trying to work on getting back into the swing of it.
I haven't gone. I
Get
haven't
that
been to
hard
the gym.
cover.
Look at this. This is like so skinny. Spaghetti arms. My God.
Let's see. Soul putting the link. Thank you, Soul, for funding my comic.
Thank you, Mr. Officer.
So the hardcover has all 4 of them in there, or just the 3 first ones?
No, the hardcover has 1, 2, 3, and they're gonna get the issue 4 as well.
Yeah.
So it's like a hardcover catch-up and the regular catch-up, I guess you could call it. And the comic is going to be 56 pages and American standard size, full color, as you'd expect, perfect bound, so forth and so on. And it's the continuation of the story.
Every time he uses one of the comics he backed for size comparisons, it's one I think is kind of lame.
Okay. Oh, damn. What do you say now? Huh?
Yeah.
This is what he say about it.
Yeah, he has one of the rarest covers, dude.
Right. Look, it's bigger. Oh my God, Tim, your book is bigger. Wow. Damn.
It's taller.
It's taller. It's bigger. It's thick. Well, no, it's not thicker, but you know.
That means you were one of the first backers on that campaign.
I bet I was. Yeah. No,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
There's the 21st, the 25 first backers. I think they got that cover.
Yeah. I think I may have been like one of. I must have been one of the first ones. Was it number 1? I don't know. But anyway, yes, I backed it. I liked it. I love it. If you haven't backed number 2, what the hell are you waiting for?
Yeah, especially it's 120 page, and I'm not doing that again.
Take advantage of me when you can.
Yeah, technically it's like, dude, 120 page for $25. It's like, yeah, but US. It's all like, I don't know if I'll be doing that again. I think I'm gonna stick to like 68, 80 page max type of thing because damn.
I know what you mean. Yeah, Red Ice 3 was 72 pages. And I was like, I'm not doing that again. It's like, no, 56, that's already a lot, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I mean, I thought my sweet spot was 68 to 80, like that. You know, it gives me wiggle room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I got into the. Like, I'm gonna add pages since I have to cancel the first campaign and relaunch later. So I'm gonna add a few. I'm gonna add the new story that was supposed to be that I was thinking of unlocking. So I'm like, I'll do that. That was an extra 20 page. Made the book 100, and then I got into 100 this, 100 that, and now it's 120 page. And it's not just there's like only 2 page of fillers. It's 116 page of story.
It's so easy to add pages because I think it's much harder to have less pages because you have to make like a more concise, focused story. If you have more pages, like, okay, I have time to develop this dialogue, I have time to develop this fight and so forth. It's harder to make less pages, but on the other hand, then when you have like a lot of pages, like, oh damn, now I have to actually create all those pages, color them, print them, like all the prices go up. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword when it comes.
But it's also the fact that like I wanted things to come out. Like that's another aspect of it. It's not just stretching out the story. It was more about I don't want to wait till the next book. I wanted that extra story of Nat the Merc in there. It's weird, and then you start like playing with the layouts and this, and they're like, you know, it's like, how can I say, like mangas. They don't care how many pages you're gonna put in there, and there's a part of it that's kind of like freeing as well. You can you can just have fun. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about page count. It's a double-sided thing.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh, we got unintelligent design. Hello. Let's see. What, Jim? You lied. No, it's the truth. I went to the gym. Look, you got my key fob from the gym. I went back again. Went back to the gym, said hi, and ran away. No, it was like 3 a.m. There wasn't anybody there, except for a couple young kids sitting on a bench outside randomly. But no, I went in. I did my leg exercises I always do to warm up and do cardio, and then I did some bicep curls, calf raises, shoulder shrugs. I did 30 push-ups, 30 set-ups, and I was like, well, that's since it's been so long, I'll just do that, and I'll go back tomorrow or something. Just something to get me started. Little leg exercise. He was twerking. No. Twerking.
I bet that's good for your butt. You know, like the tun tun tun. It's gotta be. No.
My legs are pretty good. My legs are still pretty good. I was squatting like 250 pounds at one point.
What's up, Brinks? What's up, Tank?
Dave Riggs is in the chat.
Hello. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Who's the girl you're stalking at the gym? We all know that's the only reason you go to the gym. There was no women there. There was nobody there. I ain't stalking nobody. Next thing you know, he's going to bring up Mermaid.
Is there like a new story? No, it's a mermaid.
I'm planning on starting to go back to the gym soon too.
Good. We all
I
can
should
go
do
back.
too. It's like all this sedentary lifestyle, you know, like just sitting around 8 hours working. Just.
Yeah, I mean, like I almost don't leave the house. Like then I was like, yep.
So it says, Steve can't complain about Natverse. Only when I know 99% of the book before I get it.
Yeah, right. You'll see. You don't know 99% of the book.
Okay.
Oh, that's Damaris.
You know, I can tell you, there's already 2 backers that live in Montreal that already had them, and you know, weren't spoiled. They're pretty happy so far.
We got Mr. Brink. Hello, sir. And we got Tank. I can't get enough of that sugar, Chris. He's got the booty, don't quit.
One of them came to pick it up, Coleman, and the other one I was invited to his wedding. So I brought him a shit.
Let's see. You rather play PoE? I started playing PoE this league again.
What's PoE?
Path of Exile.
Uh-huh.
I was playing it there a little bit here and there. Let's see.
Every time I hear about that game, it's like, oh, it sounds interesting. But I
Which
always hear there's like a huge barrier of entry because people have been playing that for like, I don't know, 20 years. And then you come in level 1 and people are like level 2000. It's like,
Yeah, and
we know the game for like 20 years. It's like, oh,
and
my
technically
God.
it's a game that you can break the game by your build.
Okay.
It's made for that technically.
Well, you can do whatever you want, really.
There you
Yeah.
go. So that explains why you can go in with like level 1 and get fucked.
Okay. I feel intimidated by the skill cap of that level, that game.
Nah, it's actually not that bad.
No? Okay.
Like, it's just the only thing is it depends on like how much you want to invest. You don't have to care about it. It's just
Right.
some people get really into it, and then because there's a lot to it.
Right.
But you can just go in and just half-ass it and get through, the basic content.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, like I said, the game's been out for years, and people have been playing that for years, right?
Yeah.
Like, they know every like, oh, this build does this, like this skill does that, and that
Mhm.
this level does this.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of skills. There's all kinds of stuff. There's a big giant passive skill tree to go through, and so it does take. If you're semi-serious, you do gotta sit there for a little bit and try and come up with some. But you don't have to. We've got Meredith saying 30 reps. That'll do. Chris 2024. I do that in my sleep. It was just a warm-up session. I was Jim and Angel. Shut up, Meredith.
What is a rep, by the way? What's that?
A rep, like one push-up would be like one rep.
Okay.
It means repetition.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, one push-up. Oh my goodness, 30 push-up. Yeah, I don't know. If I manage to do 10, I'm happy. It's like,
Really?
look at this,
Dude,
Look at this
I'm
game.
out of shape, and I can do at least 20, 25, 30.
Oh, okay,
Easy.
maybe I do 30 in one day and then I'm dead. I used to play football, so it's all about the legs and like how to say condition
dude,
and long
trust
running,
me.
but like the arms, like you just need them for like the side throws, so like you barely do any arms, all wiggly.
Like the other day, just to because Nat was like, I'm having trouble doing push-ups. I'm like, there you go. I just dropped and did like 25 in front of him, like nothing.
Okay, Sim. Wow, thank you. Now I feel much better.
I know, but it's motivation. You need to start, dude. If you do as much as you want one day, and you repeat that every day, and at the end you'll do 25, no problem.
The one thing that is true about all of this is that the legs you can do like good legs, what have you, but you don't see the legs normally.
No.
Right?
The thing
And when
is,
you're
most-
out there in the blue with that, you see the arms and see the arms are all skinny. Like, yeah, it does have some advantage to have some meat in the arms. You can
maybe
brag
but the
about it a
thing
little
is,
bit
dude,
more.
most people skip leg day, and I'm sorry if you just build on
Yes,
top
that
of your
too.
legs, it's fucking stupid.
I like doing legs.
Yes, dude. When I used to work out, and it's still there, dude. I have calves the size of somebody's head.
Yeah, that's one
Well,
thing
I
I hate.
used
You
to-
see
I
these
used to
guys that
like-
are like super buff and they have like 2 spaghetti legs.
It's
like,
one of the things
come
that I
on.
always did. I never skip leg day, dude. Dude, I slept with a model, dude, because she saw my legs. That's what I'm
Good
saying.
one.
No, you don't skip legs, okay?
I
No.
slept
Dude, I used to leg
My
press
third
750 pounds.
What I do is like skip arm day.
I skipped gym day.
I skip gym day. There you go.
Well, we got Soul and Meredith in there giving me shit about my minions on Path of Exile. Fine. When we play again, I will not use any minions. I think I'll make a cold build. There. A cold mage caster build. There you go. so you guys will get off my back. That way I can just freeze everything. Either that or a lightning bolt. Either way. Because I like the cold damage. I like freezing everything and busting them open. I think it's fun. Let's see. That way they'll give me... Tank says, so how about that Mr. Beast, huh?
No
I've
idea.
never seen a single video of his.
No idea.
Yeah. Don't know.
All I've seen is that there's something going on with some of his freaking co-hosts or something.
Yeah,
Other than that, I have no
I
fucking
seen
idea.
he had like a co-host that became trans, and now they're saying that he was talking to like underage people and stuff.
That's all I know. Yep.
Yeah, that's all.
What? Oh, the Mr. Beast thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I
damn.
know about it.
And something happened similar with what's his fucking name, Mr. What's his fucking name? He dresses in red with glasses there, and
Jim Sterling?
no,
Janet
He
Sterling? I don't
plays
know what the hell
video
his name
games.
is now.
I
Oh,
don't
wait,
know.
you're talking about Dr. Disrespect?
Dr. Disrespect, yes.
I've heard
Oh yeah,
that.
he was also like talking to minors or something.
Yeah.
We got Tank saying, I didn't think there was anyone who could make Logan Paul look good. Yeah,
That
nothing, nothing makes the Paul brothers
It's
look
that
good.
bad?
I don't know, but the Mr. Beast stuff, you mean?
What? Terror tooth ankle biter. Okay. Let's see. Good thing Meredith is a gossip girl. I'd rather read the Red Eyes series. That's right, Tank.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, he did have a campaign. I did back that one. That was like a really cool 3D miniature figures that he was doing. Mr. Tank Ferret. Is that you gonna do like a part 2 of that one day? A post-apocalyptic babe stomping 3D miniatures. Do you guys remember
Yeah,
that?
I
Tank?
remember that. Yeah, I remember his miniatures. Yeah,
Those were really cool.
I remember them.
I do.
David.
I didn't know what to do with those things. Like I got the file. I was like, what do I do with this now? I don't have a 3D printer. But I did back it. I think it was really cool.
Well, you got Soul saying David Feed be like Bach, Biden, Poe, let's go.
Well, how do you say that?
I don't know. I just guess.
Pauk. That's like stomach, legs, and ass. Let's go. Yes.
Stomach, legs, and ass. Did you say?
Yeah. Stomach, legs, and ass. Bauch,
Are you
deine
big
und
on? Are
Po.
you big on your stomach?
No, not really. I should,
You're
but no.
not trying to get those. What do they call them? Cum gutters.
What? What?
What?
What did you say? Cum gutters?
Plum cutters.
What?
It's a term I've heard a guy use one.
I heard
Are you
cum
sure it's not
gutters.
bum
Like, what
cutters?
the hell's-
Oh, Lord.
Gun.
I know they
gutters.
made that joke in Rick and Morty. So.
Let's see. Do core and legs. It's important for your posture.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. I do core and legs. Let's see. Intelligent Design says Dino King is one sale off 50K. I am shipping the last unshipped books and closing this campaign out in about 2 weeks. Oh, there you go, folks. He's getting a pretty big number there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Liam.
Oh, okay. The unintelligent design thing threw me off. Okay. And then I was like,
Yeah,
wait,
that's
Dino
me.
King. I know that. Skinny leg, Chris. Hey, come on now. Hey, no, my legs are fine. They are the best shape of my whole body. The legs are the only good parts. Although they're currently ate up with poison. But otherwise,
Why? Why poison?
I got into a bunch of poison and it spread rapidly all over my body. And I'm currently taking these little steroid pills. I'm down to my final 5 days of pills and it's still itchy. So,
What the hell happened to you? Like, did you get bitten by a snake or
No.
what?
Just got into poison. I don't know. It's either I can't remember what they call it. It's not just poison ivy because I have poison ivy. I think I have poison oak, and then there's a third type of poison in my backyard. And
Wow.
I think I got
Okay.
into the worst of it because it's not going. I might have to go back for a second supply of medicine to get rid of it.
Right. Yeah. For the poison.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the steroids for the poison.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Gym stuff. No.
Take the steroids, hit the gym.
Yeah, you know the poison ivy. You know.
Yeah. Let's see. We got Gray Wolf. Hello, hello, sir. Oh, there's Johnny. He said, "Do you even lift, nerd?" I lifted the other day. I know because those little muscles right here hurt. Let's see. Marinus says he'd play Baldur's Gate with me. I would play with you, Marinus, because I have not played since I last streamed it. So I was still on Act 1.
Is it good, this Baldur's Gate game?
It was, everybody seemed to really like it. I was kind of enjoying it, but for some reason I stopped. And I think
Really?
I was sitting here trying to think about it the other day. I was like, why did I stop playing Baldur's Gate 3? Everybody says it's really good. And I'm not certain why. I think it's because everybody in it was so soft and sassy. And it just felt too modern. Like playing the old RPGs and playing like Dragon Age Origins even up into that period and everything, it just feels too modern for me. Like the way everybody looks, the way they talk, and
Yeah.
the mechanics are okay, but it annoys me like where I'm limited in my ability casting and stuff at times. I don't know. I got to think on it. I was enjoying the amount of voice acting. Like they clearly put a lot of work into it. The graphics look good. The voice acting was really good. Story was interesting. I just need to get back into it. For some reason I just quit playing it, and I'm not super certain why.
I had the same thing with Mass Effect. Like I got Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and like 3 is from the graphics and the combat. It's
Yeah.
probably the best one. But like I always find myself going back to 1 and 2. It's like, yeah, it's so cool with the graphics and the combat. It's so smooth, but it just doesn't have that oomph there. You know, like that that thing that really makes you like the. Like the first game is really hard, it's almost like an RPG where you really have to, set up the equipment and upgrade it and stuff. And it's maybe not for normies, but still it's so there's something really cool about that game. Like it's serious, it's like even the political stuff in the game. Like there is a point where you start to dabble into some sort of like political issues about humanity first, and there's this guy who's like almost not racist, but almost kind of like very right wing, like humanity first. Do you support my party or not? And then in issue 3, it's all like very like it's all love and you gotta respect all the species in the galaxy. Like come on, what the hell? This is no serious stuff. Come on.
Yeah, I played all of the first Mass Effect, and that's about as far as I got. I wasn't as into it. Did you all ever play Jade Empire?
No.
Oh, I loved Jade Empire. That was a fun RPG. It was like a kung fu. Like
No, I did not play that.
It was
the first time I
old
heard
BioWare from like
Mhm.
Knights of the Old Republic era.
Hmm.
When they did like the first Knights of the Old Republic and stuff, and they did Jade Empire. Jade Empire was I really enjoyed that game. It was short, but it was fun. Let me see. Let's talk Red Eyes Warcraft. Hey, man. All right.
What? This is a stealth promotion stream,
Yeah, come on.
We're gonna ghost the campaign and just talk about, video games. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Yes, so Red Eyes 4. What do you want to know about Red Eyes? It's the continuation, as I said. It's exactly where it left off. They're still in this thing called Silent City. It's a neutral place. It's a very rich and prosperous little city. The heroes are welcome. The heroes belong to this thing, the insurrection. And however, the conquerors, which are called the hunters, they're also welcome in this city. It's like neutral. Everyone is welcome. Everyone can come in. They all just have to behave and follow this one rule. That is to be very, very quiet at all times. Of course, things don't go as planned. There is a little bit of noise, and then stuff starts to awake and, try to kill them all. So that thing in the background may or may not be, like the thing that's keeping everyone in place, and it just woke up because someone made a noise, and now it's trying to kill them all, basically.
Is it the same
And
artist
now
as the third one that's back? Same art
Sorry?
team? Is it the same art team as the number 3 that's back?
Yes, it's exactly the same team. Covers and interiors, it's all the same team. Rafael Crestani, he's the guy of the interiors. Well, no, the color is not the same guy. Redis 3 was done with Farah Nurmalisa,
Mm-hmm.
and she is unfortunately not returning to issue 4. So these colors are by a guy called Luca, what's his name? Brisco,
Okay.
who has a campaign called, he has a campaign, like he was in some shows. What was the campaign? Ivarian, The Curse of the Crown, Ivarian something legends. Anyway, he did the colors. So he's going to be the colors, maybe, hopefully, for Redis 4. But the inker also the inker, the artist is the same, Rafael Crestani.
Okay. How many pages is this one now?
It's going to be 56 pages. 56 full color. We have 25 pages ready, and we are on track producing. So the fulfillment date is going to be May at the latest. Hopefully sooner, but I'm being, like a little bit careful with the date. So yeah, it'll be May 2025 at the latest. Hopefully at the latest when this is fulfilled.
Okay. Why is this man naked?
Oh, you'll have to read the book if you want to know why he's naked. So, I mean, the fellow, the protagonist of the story, Mr. Farron Fair, he may or may, he lost an arm in issue 2, I think. Now we see him with one arm, so both arms. So I don't know. This is like a weird section, like a weird sequence of the thing. So maybe it's in a hallucination, maybe it's a dream, something weird for sure. And this creature in the background, that's kind of like something from his past. I'm working on a prequel, and that's something for that. You'll have to read the prequel as well to know who this guy is, or was, or whatever.
Let's see. Scroll down. We got Booba.
A little bit of Booba.
Booba.
So those, those are for.
Okay, there's
Indiegogo
boobies.
sales.
Do we get to see Aster? I'm just fucking
I wasn't sure. Like, I don't think
It's
this
an
is too
answer.
much, but like Indiegogo and YouTube, sometimes they're really, with a censorship trigger. So I said, I'm gonna go on the safe side and just, cover everything. There you go. But those floating faces may or may not be in the book. Probably not. So this is
And
the page where they're
welcome to
basically
Raiden.
getting.
I just want to say welcome to. I just saw Grey Wolf in there and Raiden Radio.
Hush up, Pale Rider. Let's see.
So
Oh,
this is the
Raiden
pages
Radio.
where they are. Mr. Raiden Radio.
Oh, Soul's making you a meme feed.
Making a meme for David Feet. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
What's coming next? So this is the page where they are getting prepared for the next step of the mission. So basically they're getting new weapons, they're getting new, like suits. The girl on the left, the suit, that's something new that she gets for this mission. Because she has her back is wounded, and then she gets this whole suit that also has this stuff like graft on the back. So she can move better. And also, it's like a leather suit, so that's also kind of hot. Anyway, so they're getting ready for the next step of the mission with new and better weapons, and getting ready for something like a heist in this silent city. They have to get a powerful weapon for the next step of the journey, which is kind of the reason why they go into the city in the first place.
I am obligated because he's the chat host to share this meme.
Oh.
There we go. Soul made you a meme feed.
Okay. Maybe, yes.
Uh,
I don't know. Does it not happen to you that you're like your own stuff is like you get so nerdy? It's like it's my comic, and it's like, oh my god, control yourself, man. And it's easier to get off topic and talk about video games and what have you because I don't
Yes,
know. Am I the only one who has that?
It happens, but sometimes you do have to promote your.
I know. Like at the end of the day, you have to like okay, focus, get it together.
And there's a certain limit of what you can say about your book as well. I can understand that too.
Right, you don't want to spoil
without having some people going, I know 90% of the book.
Exactly.
No pun intended.
Of Mr. Officer. Well, this is a moment in the story where the heroes start to duking it out with the bad guys. So the guy in the red, that is Luther, the butcher, who's kind of the leader of the bad guys, and he's really like a piece of work, as you can see. This is the first time we see him in action, and it's like you're gonna see why he's the leader of the bad guys, And I really like this page where the guys, like with the sword and like swinging it almost like a bat, and just like destroying a freaking column.
Yeah, he ain't even using it like a sword, using it like just a heavy slab. He's just swinging around.
It's like, ugh. Like doing an axe kick with full armor. Sure, why the hell not?
You'd think he'd be all bulky with that heavy plate, but look at him. He's doing like judo kicks over here. But surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker! Now, I wanted to have like the bad guys to be, of course, at the end of the day, the good guys, they gotta win and stuff and whatever. But I wanted the bad guys to be also competent and capable, and like usually they end up being almost like especially in modern comics, they're almost like a laughing stock, the bad guys nowadays. It's like, no, I want this guy to be like a real man. Like he can take several of the heroes of the story and like without breaking a sweat, just and beat them all. Like they're going to have to really do put an effort, come together, all of them, in order to beat this guy, because this bad guy is like serious business. This Luther guy, he's more or less the Darth Vader of the Red Eyes story.
Okay.
There's like a king of the bad guys, also the hunters, which are the bad guys. They have a king who's like obviously like the emperor kind of figure, but the menace that you see all the time, one step behind the heroes, is this guy, the Luther guy, and he's quite capable.
Judo kick.
Drop, axe dropping kicks in full armor. Why the hell not?
Shows how strong he is.
Oh, he is strong. Yes.
And we got the fancy
So the box. So the box. This is what I call the black box.
Video game cartridges boxes.
Exactly. Yes. It has a little bit of that design. There was I don't know if you ever played Contra, the Contra games in the Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is an homage to the Contra 3 box cover thingy. Just, with the Red Eyes characters. So it's going to be that, a branded box, and it's going to include a shit ton of stuff. Those 3 stickers from 6 AM. It's going to include 3 prints by Bashar Art, a guy from Switzerland, and of course a comic with all 3 covers. So if you backed it on Kickstarter or Indiegogo, the only way to get the exclusive cover is to get the box. So it's going to include 3 copies, and one of them is going to be the exclusive cover of Fun My Comic. And other stuff. So I am working now on the Monster Manual 4, which is also going to be included in the box as well. That's the plan for now. And a poster. Like, I really like this image, so it's going to include a little poster print of this image stuff right there.
Of course, you got the 6 AM stickers, I see, and all kinds of goodies.
Find it.
There's the alternate cover with the ladies. Let's see. Liam says, I came because I saw Sims was up to 10 books released, so wanted to show support. Oh, that's nice.
Okay. He's probably talking about the post that I made about there's so far 10 comic books of the Nadverse from Nadverse number 1 and number 2.
Oh, okay.
But you know, because there's 10 floppies in all in there.
Oh, yeah.
10 different
Well, I'm
books.
not. I
and
gotta
two
say.
big books.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I gotta say that I'm not a big fan of Liam Gray, so I even put him on timeout on the chat.
Do what?
Really?
Well, I'm not a very big fan of Liam Gray, so I put him in timeout for 1 minute in the chat.
Why'd you put him in timeout for?
Just to demonstrate that I don't like it. sorry.
Bad.
Not doing that again. Bad feed. I'm not doing that again.
Come on, he didn't do nothing.
Won't happen again. Sorry.
All right. Well, what's this?
This is the thing that's going to come with the black box. This is the image. It's going to be a print. This is the image that's going to be on the box and on a print that you're going to get as well. So if you ever played Contra 3, you may recognize this cover, and it's basically the same, just with Red Eyes characters.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, art looks good.
Yeah, that's from Andrea Guardino. That's a star Italian artist, the guy who does most of my covers. That kick? Oh yeah, like
Feed, you need to be more excited about your work. It's really cool stuff, and it helps when the viewer can feel that you're pumped about it.
I am pumped. Like I'm trying to contain my excitement because I was like, ah! Like, oh my god, I love this. Yes. No, yes, I.
The leader of the Red Eyes Villains looks like bald Alpha Chad incarnate.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think he believes that he's, he is really tough and he's really strong and smart, but he believes himself to be way smarter than he actually is.
You mean
Let's
see. Liam says, "How many pages are you up to, Sim?"
What do you mean?
He says, "How many pages are you up to, Sim?"
What does he mean?
Well, I don't know.
In Nadverse 2, they're all done. There's 120 pages in there. How many pages am I up to in what? Not in Blood Hunt number 2, or not in the next Nat book? In Hellzone?
Oh yeah, Hellzone. Is that something you're working with Aaron Calmari?
Yeah. I got like 8 pages left to do on it because it was put on the side for a while.
Yeah.
There's already like 40 something pages done.
Is that the one with the abortion demon?
Nope, the abortion demon, that was something I designed for Pence. What's his name?
C.A. Pence.
C.A. Pence, thank you.
Yeah.
It was for his novel.
Yeah.
And eventually, hopefully, I'll make a comic book out of it. That would be kind of cool. And hopefully, I get the gig.
Hey, Jay Ryan. Hey, Jay Ryan.
Band, you say? What's band?
I don't know.
Okay, so he goes, I mean, in your work so far, how many pages? Well, I don't know. I don't count them.
Yeah, he says total.
I've done quite a few books.
Yes.
Yeah, that art turned out nice.
Blood Hunt and this one. I didn't get Blood Hunt though.
Show that again. Show that beautiful bean footage. There we go.
Look, thick as hell.
Yeah, wait till you get the Nadverse 2.
Where's... so... Wow. What the hell is happening here? Wait.
You gotta,
Oh my god. Wow. Yes, so.
nobody can say that your books are boring.
Nope.
Oh, they're not. No.
We have a question from Meredith. He says, "Feed, who is the black costumed guy with the white hair? A new character?"
Which one?
The black costumed guy with the white hair.
I don't see that. Which one you mean?
Maybe he means there on the left bottom corner, the like creature. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too. Black costume guy with white hair.
Okay, so the creature, that's something that the guy that is riding the creature can summon, sort of. So that's like a butterfly monster that can fly, obviously. But that's not a character, it's more like a monster that can be summoned. So the protagonist of the story is the blondie, the guy with the metal arm, right in the center bottom, the guy with the, serrated sword and the blue tattoos on the face.
Yeah.
And on the bottom right, the guy with the hat, that's the other protagonist. So the mentor is the guy with the hat, and the hero is the blondie guy.
Okay.
Those are like the main protagonists of the story. And all the others are canon fodder, basically. No, no, not exactly. But yeah, kind of,
Verse 2, Nat Harder. Here he goes again, promoting other books.
Oh, come on! I'm promoting Sim. Sim is a cool guy.
Left bottom, are you guys blind? Oh, well, you're blind because it's clearly not a character, it's a monster.
It's a monster. That's not white. I mean, come on. That's like dark gray blue thing. That's not gray. Black.
Come on, Marinus.
Marinus,
get your eyes checked in your old age.
Marinus, you got Red Eyes 1, 2, and 3. Like, you should know that's like the butterfly monster.
Oh.
Ooh.
Maybe he's not reading the books.
Oh, ooh, snap. There you go.
Jay Ryan says, hats are evil. Gotcha.
What? Ooh, spoilers. Maybe the mentor is evil. If you want to know if the mentor is evil or not, you gotta back Red Eyes 4.
Sim, when you say blood hunt, you sound like you're too lazy to put out the word halfway through. You could shorten it to time. I actually just watched not too long ago a movie with Jason Statham, and he was a beekeeper.
Yeah, the beekeeper.
Beekeeper, yeah. Is it good? Wait, now we're getting an attention. Let's go back to Red Eyes.
Yeah, let's get back on Red Eyes.
Bam! Wait.
Yeah, so we got the ladies.
This is the alternative cover with the ladies. And there's also a tier, unless I took it away, but I think I did not, where you can get Red Eyes 3 and 4, which is like almost the same cover, just a little bit more broken up. The throne cover, I call it. So if anyone is interested in just having 3 and 4, or already had 1 and 2, you can get that tier as well.
The throne's a little jacked up there.
Yeah.
Damage.
So this may or may not be a trilogy. So Red Eye 6, maybe, the Escape from Silent City Part 3. You'll be able to see the throne even more broken up. That is the idea right now, more or less.
We got this creeper in the background here lurking.
So the idea that the city has like this queen and no one knows exactly what it is. They all know like, okay, the queen is keeping everyone in check. And then you start seeing glimpses of her and you start to find out that the queen is not really human. It's more like a gigantic sea monster, basically. A dragon, a lamprey, a sea monster. An elongated, large sea monster.
Are we going to get some degenerate monster girl bestiary for her feed?
No, that one is done. The Sexy Monster Manual has been cancelled. Triggered. So right now it's a Monster Manual 4. It's going to be like a good old Dungeons and Masters, Dungeons and Dragons monster manual, straight up. The monsters as they appear in the story, some of them are a little bit sexy, so that's still there, but it's not like a sexy monster manual anymore.
So sorry everybody, you're not going to get a sexy siren version of the weird worm monster.
I mean, there are some sexy monsters, like they legit look like sexy monsters in the story and in the monster manual, but no more like this. Everything is like a sexy monster girl version. Sorry, mates.
So you got access to that fancy box.
Right.
You wanna
I mean,
do
this is
that?
one of my favorite illustrations. So this is from issue 3.
Oh, let me full screen it.
This is, I think, the Soul Lion's favorite illustration, the Stork monster. You know.
Yeah, yeah, stork and whatnot. Yeah.
The owl
Nope.
girls and the stork.
And now,
And those are not. Those are feathers. Those are not. So
No, no,
YouTube, calm down. Those are feathers, not nipples. Okay.
Liam's heading out. Later, Liam.
Fuck you.
Never.
Let me make sure I got everybody here. Marinus and Solar fussing at each other. Don't sound so disappointed, Chris. You like furries? Shut up, Marinus. Sexy monsters, says
What?
Jay Ryan.
Oh wait. So the issue 2. That was the idea when this began. You know, like the Sexy Monster Girls 2 was just, you know, sexy babes, like all the monsters as sexy babes. This is so naughty. What the hell?
That's degeneracy.
That is so degenerate. What the hell, man? Who did this book? Ugh.
Gosh.
Gosh damn it. So this is the lamprey in the sexy version. Anyway, so cancel. Oh my god. This is so misogynistic. Oh my god.
We got, but now it's strictly back to a more traditional, I guess, monster manual. Then.
Exactly. With some sexy babes. You know, like the monsters that actually look like sexy monsters, they're still there, you know. You know, for all the furries and the, you know, the crowd like that, they're we still got you, man.
Soul says, "Feed, come on! You know I can't compute why anyone would want to put boobs on a stork. That's even for you."
I don't know. I don't know why, but I said it's like, yeah, I kind of like it. I like it. Okay, let's roll with it, because those things are anthropomorphic. So like, you know, the ladies, how are they gonna feed their babies without, you know, the thing? You know?
Feed's like, yeah, I like the look of this stork, but what if we put boobs on it?
Anyway, so whatever. I mean,
He's like, everything looks better with boobs.
oh my goodness. Anyway, so yes, the book is not as degenerate as the Monster Man. So if you want, you know, like just straight up action and dark fantasy, you can back the book and be happy with that. But if you're into that other stuff, you know, Monster Manual, we got you, man.
Yep, you have options with Feed's campaign.
Maybe that's why I have so few backers. You know, like the furry crowd is letting me down. What the hell, man?
If you don't want to back through Indiegogo, you have your other options. I know, was it Fund My Comic
Right. Yes.
as well? So if you're not big on Indiegogo, you do have other avenues you can get this book. You know, if nothing else, you know, maybe you could message Feed and he can work out a deal with you through PayPal or something.
You want to have it publicly that you bought the Monster Manual? Hit me up.
maybe they want that privacy thing, you know.
No, I don't judge. No worries. Hit
You
me up.
send it in like a plain
My DMs
cardboard
are
box
always
with
open.
nothing on it, you know, so nobody gets any idea what it is on their porch. You don't want people to know about the Monster Manual. I don't want people knowing I'm looking at stork boobs.
Oh my goodness. Wait. If I put my thing, DavidFeed9 is my Twitter handle. Okay, if I put it in the chat, does that work? So anyway, there's my Twitter handle. So in case you want to show me a DM, you know, very privately. I don't know.
His soul says, Feed, that's like a twerking duck. And I don't mean duck face.
Okay.
Don't give him ideas for the next Monster Manual.
A special edition, the stork is gonna be twerking.
The twerking duck man.
No twerking stork in this book. It's all serious monsters. Come on. But in any case,
Chris and his guests are on set. Oh, come on.
No. It's all chill around here.
Oh my. Oh my. So how long are you keeping up the campaign for? How
This
long
is
have you been
so
up?
Indiegogo is gonna be on demand until the end of times.
Really?
And yeah, I mean, as far as I can take it, as far as people, I think you have to be like every 3 months, someone has to buy it, and then you can keep it on demand for basically forever. No, I think.
Really?
I thought so. Yes.
I
Oh,
think I think you can keep it as long as you want because I know
mhm.
that Vinny's been having his campaigns. They're up for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have the 3 month thing.
There are rules to it. Like, if you are beyond your fulfillment date, there's like a limit to that. Like, if
But I know
you
they changed
haven't
the rules
fulfilled,
lately, so maybe you're right.
I don't know. I know the old rules were like every 6 months there has to come like a new backer, and then it's
Okay.
okay, or three, also 6 or 3 months. And if the fulfillment date is in the past, you have to show that you are either fulfilling it or something like that. If you haven't fulfilled for like 6 months or 1 year, then it gets cancelled as well. There's like a
Hmm.
couple of rules that you have to. But other than that, it can be open for until forever, basically.
Hmm.
So the plan for 3 is to be in Indiegogo to be on demand until forever, and on Fund My Comic it's going to be closed in 2 months from now. That's the plan right now. So this is something that's going to be more like what's going to be in the volume, like the monsters as they are in the story and in the
Yeah, there
in the
you go.
lore.
So that stork doesn't have any boobs.
No, doesn't have eyes as well, but you know.
Yeah, slightly less sexy stork for you all.
So these are the level of illustrations that are in the book.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
Bogdan digital artist is sometimes in the chat. He's doing a couple of monsters as well.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Sugar has no shame. He's used to getting most of his books in black bags. That is a lie. I do not get any of my books in black bags.
They're gray or what? They're actually-
Wait, if I had no shame, I wouldn't have my books in black bags. I'd just have them out and
There you go.
proud.
I'm done with the extra 3 sketch cards I had to do. So you got my full attention.
What's that?
I told you I had to sketch cards to do.
Vinny stuff
Hmm.
for a while already. Speaking of Vinny, check out the Art of Vinny Tartamella collected edition. That's
Yep.
right. I have Vinny on tomorrow.
Really? Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
We haven't had Vinny on in ages. It'll be nice to catch up with him. See how he's.
Yeah, he just launched it on Kickstarter. I think the collected edition of all his art books.
Oh, that should be fancy then.
When is Seed of Venus 2 coming out? I heard.
It's supposed to be the next book,
Oh, okay.
but the next comic book is he always likes to put like an art book in between somewhere.
Mhm.
The City of Venus is the one I like, and it's supposed to be double the size of the previous one. So can't wait. It's the
I'm
one
looking
I
forward
like.
to
It's
it.
the one I like. Out of all his books, like that's my jam.
Yeah, me
That's the
too.
one I'm interested in. Yeah.
Same
Like
here.
I got the other ones, but that's the one I like the most. I just careful how I say it, but that's the one I like the most.
What do you mean careful? No, I mean he's
I
always
don't
good.
know, but saying that's the one I like. When you mean people can say, "What, you don't like the other ones?"
Oh,
I,
okay.
I enjoyed them, but the one I really like is that one. Like I have Through the Woods, I have the pirate one. Like I buy most of his campaigns, just not the art books because I'm not an art book type of guy. Like I rarely buy art books unless it's like one of those legend type of artists like Mike Mignola or Al Patricio or something.
Yeah, okay. No, I don't know. I'm also really into art books, but Seed of Venus, I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's my favorite IP of his.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Wasn't that a vulture, you zoological blind spot?
But Just to reassure you, from what I saw, the back cover of his art book on thing is the promotion of City of Venus 2. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see. What a link. Thank you, Soul.
Thank you, Saul, Mr. Officer.
Yeah, it says, out and proud. You could have told us what we already knew last month. So it says, Sim, I'm Team City of Venus too, but I like the head sketch I got with it almost better than the comic itself.
Okay.
Yeah, I just thought that comic was a bit too short. Other than that, I really liked it.
I haven't seen that one, but I heard from people talking about it. So I saw the art and I was like, "Ooh, this looks really,
City of
really
Venus?
cool."
Yes.
Yeah. But I heard from a lot of people that it was a little bit short.
I'm trying to
Well,
remember.
hopefully he'll offer a reprint of #1, or if he still has some.
Oh, that'd be. I would love to have like a Sea of Venus 2 and then have a campaign with a catch-up perk. That'd be cool. Also, like for international, it's like better when you can have several books together
Yeah.
instead of having to pay like
But
$40 per book.
depending, because it also brings the price up of shipping.
Yeah, no, true. But usually it's better to have them together than one by one.
All right. What else was I going to say about something here? I did see something. Have you seen that new Deadpool movie, Sim?
Of course I did. I saw it twice.
Yeah, I seen.
I think it's pretty freaking good.
I seen the Blades in it, and now it almost pulled me in with that nostalgia bait of Blade. I was like, oh, Blade.
Dude, just Deadpool and Wolverine is awesome, and then you get to that part where Elektra Blade comes in, and you're like, holy shit, that's cool.
Really, the Jennifer, what's her name? Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garner, yeah. She's back as freaking Elektra.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But she's a bit old, no? I mean, okay, she still looks.
Decent. She got back in shape for the movie, and
she looks super decent. She's a woman, and all women are fantastic.
All women?
Yes, all women are fantastic. I'm not saying this because my wife is near me. No, all women are beautiful and.
She's what? Oh
my God! Don't hit me. Say hi to the chat.
Hi.
Hello. She's like, you better watch what you're saying about Jennifer Garner when your wife's around me.
Yeah, exactly. She's horrible, but all women are beautiful.
Jennifer Garner, she ain't that great. Not like my wife.
Whatever. Jennifer Garner. Come on.
Let's see.
Voy a comprar algo. ¿Quieres algo?
Yes.
So it says, Sim, yup, it was good, but needed a bit more breathing room. A lot more story pages are promised for part 2, so that will be covered.
Yeah, it'll be at least double the size. So, yeah.
And it says, nostalgia bait the movie. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with that there, based on, it almost pulled me in with the nostalgia bait. But I was like,
dude, it's not just nostalgia. It's pretty fucking good, just saying.
Well, I never watched the first 2 Deadpools, so.
Oh, then that's your problem.
Yeah, I don't care.
I really like the 2 first one. The first one, the second one was pretty good.
I'm not a fan of Reynolds or Deadpool, so I have not watched either one.
Well,
I saw the first Deadpool, and that was pretty decent. I didn't see the second one. I was like, yeah, okay, no, I don't know. I think the last good movie that I saw, like a superhero movie, was the Endgame. I saw Endgame and said, okay, that's pretty good, pretty chill. But after that, I don't know.
No, let's just say there's a reason why it's making box office high numbers. That's pretty good.
Yeah, because Wesley Snipes' Blade's in it. That's why. Bam! Because Blade was awesome.
Wow.
Garner can still get it.
What?
Let's see. Soul says, I didn't like the Affleck Daredevil and also thought that the casting for Elektra was a miss, so that's not enough to tempt me to watch that fan service movie. Says Soul. Oh, what's this?
So this is the an image for the monster manual for the new one. This is from Bogdan Ristea, and it's the walrus people.
This walrus. He's over here playing that. He's playing from over here.
So there's a little bit, the sexiness, but no over the top. Just just cool.
So,
Slick and sexy.
Walrus women, they love that dad bod.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Well, I mean, if you think of walrus, they're not exactly like skinny and
Yeah.
like fair. No, they're fucking tough as hell.
They're like, oh, look at all that fat to keep him warm.
Are you warm, ladies?
Let's see.
And this is another one. Let me show you. This is a work in progress for the cover. Where's here? Share screen, capture here. Bam.
Okay.
So this is the work in progress for the cover of
Look at
the
that.
Monster
That's
Manual
neat.
4. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
collection of the underground monsters.
Bunch of like Cthulhu looking things over here.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Lovecraftian or Cronenberg type of thing.
Coleman Bergman, what's that?
Cronenberg.
Cronenberg. Oh yes, absolutely. Body horror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love that guy's
no
movies.
bullet coming out of that one.
There's like a little guy coming out of the crab monster on the on the bottom left.
What is going on? Why is there a woman coming out of that top one?
Oh, that's like those are like dryads are kind of like the tree people of the Red Ice universe, but on the underground they're a little bit different. They grow on the ceilings and they're more like thorns and parasiting other plants and that's why it's like a little bit weirder and stranger than the usual dryads of the forest that are all like fair and fancy and nice and good looking.
So saying, Sim, the problems I have with your judgment is that you'd still like it if it was kind of douchey in my own estimate. So I really don't know if I can trust you there. It all depends, dude. If you're not a fan of the fucking movies, if you don't like the first movie of Deadpool, don't go see it. If you like the first one, well, the new one is way better than the second one. It's a really fun watch. Like don't expect like the biggest story, but it's pretty nice how they freaking worked it in to have those two crossover and getting Hugh Jackman to join this universe. And there's the Cavalry in there that was pretty fucking cool too. There's a few fucking things that are pretty cool. The movie is pretty fun. If you want to go there and have a good laugh, like just the intro, within 5 minutes, you'll be laughing. You'll be laughing. Like I was cramped up. It was funny as hell.
I'm getting hyped.
It's a really fun watch.
Okay.
And like I said, if you really like the first freaking Deadpool, you enjoyed the second one, because I have my issues with the second one, even though there's a few. I still enjoyed it. The new one is pretty freaking good, and it's funny. Like when you go see one of those Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds movie, the idea is you're gonna have fun and laugh.
This is another work in progress.
The Soul says, "Feed. Why are those mermaids drawn to that big guy? I have so many questions."
They're the same species, but the women are more like seals, like more delicate and skinny and so forth and so on. And the men are more like a walrus. But that's
And you know that Ryan Reynolds been pushing also to ever since the Deadpool movie came out. He's been pushing because he wants to produce a new Blade movie with fucking Wesley Snipes, which would be his finale.
okay.
I thought that would be cool. Like I love Wesley Snipes. Like his fucking Blade movies are the shit, and we would not have any superhero movies, decent superhero movies, if it wasn't of Blade. Blade is a precursor to Spider-Man, X-Men. Like it was there before. It was the first big hit. Let's just be honest about it.
No, I really like Blade 1 and 2. I don't know, Blade 3 was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't care for 3.
No, like the thing about the third one is I say good premise, bad delivery, very bad delivery. But the
Yeah,
premise was good.
Ryan Reynolds wasn't it, right?
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
was a
he was
bit
playing Hannibal.
chubby.
He was playing Hannibal King, and they make a joke about it in the movie. Yeah,
Okay, that's. Oh yeah, they also made jokes about Green Lantern in Deadpool.
yeah. And the fun part is like now that it's everywhere, you see Lady Deadpool in there, and it's his wife. You have Matthew McConaughey voicing the cowboy Deadpool. You have
Oh, you mean
uh,
like what's her name? Blake Lively.
yeah, that's his wife.
Oh, she's hot as. Wait, no, my wife is not here. Yeah, she's hot as hell.
Yeah, it's his wife. It's Ryan Reynolds' wife, and she's Lady
Oh,
Deadpool.
Steve, you got you gonna end up in the doghouse, Steve.
And you have Nathan Fillion doing the Deadpool head, voicing the
Who?
Deadpool head, and Kid Deadpool. It's his son, his kid,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
and the voice they use for Baby Deadpool is his baby, the new baby.
Oh, okay, well, that's good. That's kind of cool. Okay, you're. I think I'm with Soul. You're almost convincing me of going seeing the movie.
Tell you, it's a really fun watch. Like you're gonna have fun.
Jessica Biel was in Blade Trinity, so there is that.
Yeah, she didn't. She wasn't that.
But dude, I was excited because they were supposed to bring the I think was how was their name Night Stalkers and stuff like that, but they really did not deliver.
So what was Ryan Reynolds of like? Yeah, she's like a vampire, but her fangs are down there, or some
Yeah.
stupid joke like that. Like,
Oh,
ooh,
boobs.
whoa, what the heck? That's like another work in progress for the new manual.
I see. We can't get pat. We can't avoid the boobs.
So those monsters are anthropomorphic in the story and in the lore. So so just going along.
I could put them in there.
So like I said, this is just like some spicy stuff. Like most of it's gonna be like all this Cthulhu style monster HP and Cronenberg and so forth and so on. But some of that, they're a little bit human. So there you go.
Joke in a Marvel movie? No way.
What do you expect? It's Deadpool. God damn it.
So, right. So calm down, you furries in the audience.
The Squirrel Girl?
Squirrel Girl? Is she in
What
the
the fuck is-
movie? What?
Nope.
What?
Squirrel Girl?
Oh, Squirrel Girl, it's an actual thing. Okay, it's true. Forgot about it. Nope. There's no Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl, Orca, Salmon. What? Orca? Salmon? What? What's everybody talking about? I'm lost.
Oh,
I know
no fucking
Salmon.
idea.
Dude, gosh dang, Sim, they really need to make that Vampire Knight book. They need to translate it to English and put out a physical copy.
Requiem?
Yeah.
Yeah, they only have it available right now in digital copy in English so far.
Right.
There is rare edition of the first 5, I think, maybe, but they're fucking expensive because they're very limited. Yeah, I got like that dude to the point that Preston asked me that next time I find a full set of French to buy it for him. Like, I'm not kidding. You went like, dude, I don't give a fuck anymore. Just buy it in French for me. I'll buy the translator thing. Yep.
Like
There's a
every,
translator. There's a translator app on your phone or stuff like that you can use to translate it for you.
like every time I see it, I'm like, damn, that's good art. That looks so
Yeah.
It's freaking, dude. It's freaking insane. I have 2 more to buy. I have the 11 and 12 to buy.
like every time I see it, I'm like, man, that is cool looking. That is a cool universe.
Oh, dude, it's
You
fucking.
get to know it, and then it's like, nope, it's not in English.
One of the things that people don't know is that most of it is traditional art, but then for the books, he does digital touch-ups, like finishing and shit like that. So one of the things that he likes to do is when you go to his museum, like exposition and stuff like that, to him it's like you have a different experience. They're a bit different. Like they're not exactly they're get my drift. Like it does correction to the original art, but when you go, you technically have all the sequentials on the wall. It's like you're going to see the book, but in a different way before the touch-ups. It's pretty impressive. Like when you see the museum that last time, like one of his guru mentors, something like that, that's been very pushing him is Drouillet, one of my favorite guys. I really like those two guys, dude. Ledroit is one, and I really like that artist.
Yeah, I like the guy. The artist is
And
really good.
Yeah.
There's a series he made before that called Chronicles of the Black Moon,
Mhm.
which is also really good.
But I think they did Shaw together, and soon they're gonna be releasing the English version on Kickstarter. So keep your fingers crossed, dude. Pat Mills is hitting Kickstarter now. We don't know. We never know. And one thing that he also mentioned, he hired supposedly an artist to do a manga version of the comic book, which I'm not sold. I really would like him to do an English version of the original with the art that they have with Ledroit. I don't like the idea of having another guy coming in and redrawing everything in anime format.
Also for the Requiem story, or for
Yeah.
which one?
So for the Requiem story, yeah.
Okay.
And instead of just reformatting it, he's gonna hire a new artist to draw a manga version. I'm like, nah.
That's. I mean, kind of the appeal of that comic is the art.
I know. Like the premise, if you don't know what the premise is, it's pretty insane, dude. It's like,
Yeah, that's like.
how do you call it? When people die and they end up in another universe?
Isekai.
Isekai. Thank you. So it's technically an isekai. So a guy dies in the
guess.
Second World War and wakes up in the vampire universe where they grow older backwards. Oh my telephone call.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. What's everybody saying in the chat here? David Feed. At Feed, let's just put Squirrel Girl in a lesbian threesome. Why not? Dude.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
J. Ryan says Beastmasters Erotica.
Okay. Chill. Like I gotta say, like the Requiem, I read it because in Switzerland you can have it in German, so I was able to read it, but it was a bit too over the top for my taste. That's why I say I like a bit more the Chronicles of the Black Moon. That was not as crazy. It was the same guy, basically. Yeah, there you go. Off topic. Well, it's a little bit of on topic. Chronicles of the Black Moon is, in my opinion, one of the best dark fantasy comics, and it's one of the inspirations for Red Eyes.
Chronicles of the Black Moon. Hold on, let me check what it is.
It's kind of like a
It sounds
classical.
familiar.
It's the same team, artistic team that did Requiem, and the story is like very classic. It's like the guy, he's a chosen one, and he's like banned from his kingdom, and he basically has to come back.
Oh, I know this book.
This is, but the art is so freaking cool.
Yeah. 'cause I
Where?
remember-
Can you
this
show
is
it?
so cool. Yeah, it's. Let me see. Like this
So
one
Chronicles of the Dark Moon, you say?
Chronicles of the that one.
Yeah, I remember. I have not gotten to read it, but I remember like a long time ago looking it up and being like, "Oh, this art was so cool looking," and
Oh, it's old as hell. Like I think it started like in the early 80s or late 70s, and it's either it's still going or it was just finished like a few years ago. And it's basically like the guy he's banned from so the guy on the left, that's a hero, and he gets banned from his kingdom. And issues 1 to 13 is basically him going back to his kingdom and conquering back his land. And so, like, he's getting back in the army little by little. And, like at the beginning, he's just like a regular guy. And by the end, he has like this gigantic army. And the art is so cool. It's like you can see this giant, because it's the same guy of Requiem, no? And you see like these giant battles with huge details and like almost every little single soldier duking it out, and dragons in the sky and machines in the front and the cavalry. Oh, it's so cool, this series.
Yeah, it's always been one I wanted to read because I've always seen the cool looking art and everything.
Yeah.
And I've gotten to it.
I heard, but that's like a rumor, that one of the charms of this story is like the guy, the writer, he was doing like some things with the French language, where like usually in fantasy you expect the guys to speak, like in very, like, oh, very, like very medieval stuff, very high whatever language,
Mhm.
and in French apparently they did it like they all talk like modern and very slang, and that had like a little bit of a added charm to this story, which of course you don't get it if you read it in English and German. But the art is pretty impressive anyway. So
Yeah, dude. Ledois is pretty insane.
Feed, it might be too late for book 4, but I think you'd let Red Gaze make you a trailer for the next campaign. That would be badass, says Soul.
maybe I should let him do it for once. I did contact him actually, but he was very busy for trailers. Like Red, I need a trailer. He's a busy
And
man.
Marin is saying Pat Mills on Kickstarter now. Yes, dude. He just announced that they're gonna do Shaw collected edition on Kickstarter.
What's Shaw?
SHA. It's one of the old books that he used to do, and it was with Ledois as well.
Huh, okay.
And the only place
Okay.
you could get it before was from Heavy Metal.
Is he going to be doing Requiem or Chronicles of the Black Moon?
Technically,
care
Requiem,
about.
the issue number 12 just came out, and they release an issue every few years.
Oh my, yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's almost like one book every year or 2 years. But the art is impressive. So.
Let me share that for the people in the chat. Yeah.
You want soldiers duking out against aliens? Stay tuned for Gemini Crusader coming soon. That's right.
That's,
We'll have to have Marinus on as like an official guest eventually, instead of just showing off his floppies.
let me see. Can I show you something of Gemini Crusader for?
By the way, I put the link in the chat if you want to check too, David.
Marinus has Shaw in Dutch, he says. And then Soul says the problem is that French is not a high language to begin with, so whatever time period you draw from, it will sound like a mumbling birthday party magician.
Maybe that was the charm of the Chronicles.
Let's
Let's
see.
see. I can show you some pretty cool pages.
All right.
So like I can show you this page that we got from the Gemini Crusaders. That's that. And then here, maximize, and I go here, present. Look at this. I gotta go soon, but before let me show you this. Bam.
Oh, and by the way, the campaign is for Volume 1, so it will include the first the three books. It's Shaw was a 3-volume series, and it's going to be all collected in one volume, and it's only going to be available on that version is only going to be available on Kickstarter. I can't wait to get that shit.
So this is a page from Gemini Crusader, as you can see. If you like huge battles, bizarre monsters, explosions, action, monsters disintegrating to dust,
Yeah,
you're gonna love
happening.
Gemini Crusader.
Yeah, lots of stuff happening on that page there.
Oh yeah. So this is one of the monster protagonists, I guess you could call him, spitting out, shooting missiles left and right. And these are like the bad guys, like oh shit.
That was good.
And then like
Nice
all
page.
the little guys and the big one, they're all getting blasted to hell. Oh no! Spoilers.
My book.
Yes.
Missiles with eyes.
Missiles with eyes. Yes.
All
Like they
right.
gotta look where they're going, you know.
They're
They
secret.
got eyes for days.
All right. We need to wrap this up because feed's got to get going.
Yes.
I got
Work
food to eat
early to.
and I got to get some sort of rest since I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Then I got to work and stuff. So, woo.
Ooh, me-
Let's see. Meredith, has Chris seen the cover? I think I haven't heard him say the word booba enough today. All right. So thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks, Pete, for being our guest.
Thank you for having
Always
me.
good to have you around.
It's always fun to be with you guys. Yes.
Maybe next time you can actually join us when the campaign is active.
For a good old lunch, like in the good old days.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But
Sir,
it's,
yes, sir.
it's always good to have you on with us, Pete. You're
Yeah,
always
likewise.
a fun guy. And everybody join us again tomorrow. We're gonna have Vinny on. And we ain't had Vinny on in ages. We'll see how he's been getting along and what he's up to. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Later.
Later.
Peace, mates.